Alright. Alright. We're good. I was just checking to see if I'm recording it. Wait! Son of a gun. Thank you for stopping, Peyton. We're good. Woo. I'm a little thirsty. That's kind of bad because we just got on the trail. And you'd be like those dirt bikers that have those things, those like camel things that go on your back or whatever. I don't know what they're called. Don't laugh at me that I call it a camel thing. You never know how deep these drop off to. You can fall in the rut.
Let them lead the way.
Huh?
Let them lead.
Okay, yeah, because, yeah, we're getting too far in front of them. Like, I don't understand. Like, we just went up the main loop. I have no clue. I'm thirsty. I want to get back. That's them. That's them. I hear the yeah, Peyton, let them go first, okay? Let them lead. There he is. Let's go. Yeah, last time, guys, they got lost. I'll probably put that in the video. But they took a wrong turn. So we're going to let them lead now and not be rude and like keep going in front. hell's the issue because it keeps stalling. So far it seems like it's working, the quad. And you never know, sometimes they're goofy. You must have stalled out again. Dude, this guy is awesome. He's getting ripped. This way. And he rips responsibly because he waits for us around the bend. I have no clue where everybody is. He's already at the bottom of the hill. He is fast. I don't know if he's trying to get back to the parking lot quickly because of his quad keeps stalling out. But regardless, I mean, he's driving fast. I like this. Fast on that thing.
Gotta try to keep up.
What?
Let's just go. Okay.
Oh shoot, 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 his front end's coming up, his front end's coming up. Shoot. What a freaking jerk. That guy seen I was freaking pulling out. And my cousin's front end started coming up. Peyton's front end started coming up on that hill. Like literally started coming up. I have it on camera. I've actually been to that side of the hill before my cousin was going up. And it's like really rocky on that side. So that's why I've never really fussed with that side. Because I don't want to pop a tire going up one of these hills. This is why I just take this side. It's nice and like smooth. You can just go right up it rather than a ton of rocks poking out. And then next thing you know, you have a hole in your tire. I already had to replace a tire with this quad. And after this trip, fun fact, I actually do have a flat tire in the rear now. I'm assuming it's just from this trip. I don't know. There's rocks everywhere on Mines Meadows. So that's why some of the times I do drive slow because I don't want to just hit one of these rocks real hard. Next thing you know, I puncture a hole. What? Oh, heck no! I ain't flipping it!
Hey, just went up it.
Oh, I ain't flipping it! Now, I've done a lot of stupid things with my quads, right? My first quad, I took it to Mines Meadows with not a lot of experience with riding, and turns out that was a bad idea. Went into a mud pit, rolled it in the said mud pit, right? Completely destroyed the engine, right? So bye-bye to that quad. Next quad, same, obviously Suzuki LTZ 250, right? Take it down to the farm, drive on that gravel road, go too fast, start to drift off, boom, slammed into a tree, ragdolled. You know the whole story probably by this point. And then I just ruined that front push bar that I absolutely loved. I mean, it sounds ridiculous. Yes, I love that front push bar. And that front push bar is not cheap either. It's like $200. You know, now I haven't had to pay for this stuff to like fix my quad. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm not willing to put my quad at that point in risk, you know, because they don't make those LTZ 250s anymore. So to have running good, now I'm sure there's a ton out there that run amazing, but you don't necessarily see them on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff being sold in like perfect condition. There's always, you know, some sort of engine problem, like, oh, engine hasn't been started in years, won't start up, or some bull crap like that, you know. So there's always something wrong with it. And to have mine that runs really good and everything, I have the new graphics kit on it. I just wasn't really willing to take the risk to go up that hill. Now, I would have been fine probably going up the hill, but at the point in time, I was like, I haven't been riding much before the trip, like probably like a couple weeks, if not a month or two before the trip. So I was like a little iffy on going up the hill because I haven't been warmed up to riding. So that's just the short answer as to why I said no. More or less, I just didn't want to really risk the quad. I care about this thing too much. Get off it. Shoot! I freaking ran over my foot. off. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna turn here. So I got myself in a bad situation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, where I had to get off the quad and turn it back into that one spot, and then I ran over my foot, just all around rookie mistake. I took a horrible angle at that rut. That's the only issue with Mines Meadows. Like, okay, there's two issues: rocks and ruts. Can't really complain about the rocks, but the ruts I can complain about. I mean, there's just so many of them, and so you take a bad angle, then you're just freaking screwed. So I took a bad angle, so I was like, okay, I don't want to reverse down this, so what I'm going to do is just jump off the quad, turn off here, and I'll be perfectly fine, and meet my dad at the top.
Getting to be a little bit chaotic. Like, people are going too fast, people are going too slow, people are getting like mixed up on trails. Like, it's getting to be a little bit chaotic. Now, I thought my cousin's friend was supposed to be up in here. I have no clue. He must have sped forward.
Wait, what? I look behind me, my cousin's behind me, my older cousin's friend's behind me, and then some random dude in a Kawasaki's behind me. But how the frick did that happen? I was just thinking in my head that my cousin's friend was ahead of us, and then I was just completely confused. I look back, I don't even see my older cousin, and I don't even see my dad. They're just completely long gone at this point.
Tell you what though, I'm not willing to do you know where they're at?
Way back there.
You lead. You lead. You lead. Losing people left and right. Oh, let's freaking get to the truck so I can get a drink.
Did I mention this day was supposed to be like 93 degrees out? It was burning hot, dehydration was kicking in. I was just getting confused. We were losing people. People were going too fast. People were going too slow. We're almost turning down wrong trails. I mean, the whole series. People turning down wrong trails. People going too fast. People going too slow. I mean, it was just chaotic at this point. At this point, I was just confused, and I just wanted to go back to the truck, and I just wanted to get a drink.
I am thirsty. It is 93 out here, and I'm dripping sweat. left and right. Like, probably sounds a little bit dramatic me saying that, but it's really true. Like, I can name like at least 5 times that we've like got splitting up from the group. Junior track, let's go. I mean, how bad can it be? Oh, 99cc only. Let's go, baby. Went too low of a gear, I got stuck already. This is sad. Which way is the track going? Which way does this thing freaking go? Like, I don't know the pattern we're supposed to be in. This is fun. Yeah! Freaking rip it! Go this way? Okay, yeah.
I, as a human being, can admit my mistakes. I initially went to go down that trail just to check out, just to see what it was, right? It looked pretty easy. And then I seen the group wasn't following, so I go to turn back around. My cousin's friend comes up and goes to me, "Oh, you want to go down that trail?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah." He was saying, "Let's go down that trail." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you want to go? Let's go." Here's my mistake. I should have probably went back, asked if they wanted to go, and then got them to go with us. Rather than that, we kind of just sped off. So here's that.
I have no clue if they're coming. Been down these before, no. Have you been here before?
No, I'm used to like difficult trails.
Oh.
Okay, so long story short, right? He tells me he's used to more difficult trails. That's cool, right? So he goes down the trail. Here's my thought process at this point. If we go down a more difficult trail, could my younger cousin be able to handle it? I'm not sure. My older cousin, he's on a smaller dirt bike too. I don't know, what types of what would be down that trail. So I don't exactly knew what would be down that trail. So I'm like, well, we've already led back here. Like, we've already been back here. Let's just stay on the easy trail. We've never been back here before. I've already led everybody back basically down this trail already. So I don't want to just lead us down some hard trail and screw us over even more.
Been down this trail before. I'm pretty sure everything hooks up to the main loop. Do not enter. We have to go down this way. Yeah, I've never been down this trail before. It's like super easy. It's like super freaking easy. It's like all flat and everything. So is main loop just like your basic thing? So I always thought main loop was supposed to be the easiest, but this is even easier. I have no clue where my cousin's friend went. He went up that hill and I'm like, well, my cousin's quad, like, is he really gonna be able to do all that stuff? Bad considering I'm thirsty, because I have no clue where this ends, where this starts. I've never been on this trail before, and I'm leading. We're kind of committed to this trail now, so. Like, he starts zooming down. I tried going slow, trying to see if they were going to come. But like, they didn't really have a choice at that point to come. No clue what that sign said. We are so screwed. I think that sign might have said we're supposed to be on like a race. We might be on like a racetrack or something. I have no. Oh, main loop, main loop, main loop, main loop. Oh, that's fun. Oh, shoot. We just looped back around. We're gonna be going back down the hills and crap. I've never been down these trails, so it's like, if we're trying to get back to the truck, that's the only sucky thing. Because it's like, now we just restarted the whole entire main loop again. Well, shoot, that does not feel like rewarding. Like, we just restarted all of our progress. Guys, I need water badly. My cousin's back there. We freaking lost his friend and now I feel really bad. Like, he started zooming. Yeah, I wanted to wait for the group, because that's like what you do when you're in a group ride. And I'm not bashing him or nothing. I'm just simply saying, like, now he's on his own. And his quad was stalling out.
RIP my camera battery. It died. So right there it died. Nothing interesting happened from here. I'm at least glad that it picked up what, that trail spit us out into. It's nothing interesting. It's nothing you guys haven't seen already before. It's just spit us back out into the main loop. We rode back the main loop home. If you're wondering what happened to my cousin's friend, well, we never seen him after that day ever again. No, I'm just kidding, guys. He just dead serious, just randomly appeared on the trails, just randomly appeared behind us. I'm like, he's back. He's back. So he just randomly showed up on the trails. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Apparently, he actually said that he ended up turning around after he seen the weed and fall behind him, and then he just quickly turned around and started coming behind us. And I never seen him because I was in the front of the group. So, makes sense. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In case you're curious, also, I did quench my thirst. I got some water. I got some pop. I got it all, guys. I'm good. It was a hot day out, and after this, guys, we were just done riding. I was super hot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We did get some food at a food truck. I think it was called like Yo Mama's Cooking or Yo Mama's Kitchen. I think that's what the food truck was called. I had some of the fries. I didn't have any chicken. Like, when I'm hot, I don't want to really eat hot food. I was just burning hot. It was 93 degrees out. It was hot. I'd just like to give a huge shout out to my dad, my two cousins, and my cousin's friend for such a fun time. I had such a fun time going to Mines Meadows. I'd love to go back with them all again. I'm sure we will. It was such a fun time, honestly, in general. We had some chaotic moments there, with the whole entire speed thing, like trying to keep up with the group. But then when you're riding with a group at this type of place, like, it's really hard to stick together. I mean, and again, as the leader of the group, when you're in the front of the group, you don't want to constantly have to look back and then eventually not be paying attention to what you're doing yourself. So it's very hard just to stay together in general. We probably look like we've never ridden all together before, which we have never actually. We probably just looked like absolute rookies because of how much we got lost with each other, like how much we got split up and whatnot. I'm not gonna call it lost, but anyways, I honestly had a great time. So thank you to all of them. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.